Hi everyone, welcome back. So I was gonna make my dairy-free horchata and I thought maybe some of you would be interested in knowing how to make it. As some of you know, I do try to limit my dairy intake just because my body doesn't know how to fully digest dairy. So here are our ingredients. We have evaporated coconut milk, and this one is from Sprouts. I get it in like the baking aisle. And then we have sweetened condensed coconut milk. We have coconut cream. This one's from Trader Joe's. We also have some unsweetened coconut milk. I have 1 cup of long-grained white rice. And then a cinnamon stick I just broke in half. And I am warming up some water right now. When that's to temperature, we'll be back. So my water is warm now, and I'm gonna measure out about 1.5 cups. Let's see if I can do it this way. There we go. So I have 1.5 cups of warm water, and I'm gonna add it to our rice and cinnamon. I didn't wash my rice just because I do want that starch to help us with making our horchata creamy. Okay, so I'm gonna cover this and let it rest for about 1 hour, and I will see you guys back here to finish the recipe. We're back now. It's been an hour. So I'm gonna set up my blender so we can finish this recipe. It's super easy, you guys. We pretty much just add everything to a blender and that's it. But let's do it together, yeah? Okay. So I'm gonna add everything to my blender here. You can see that our water in our rice and cinnamon bowl turned cloudy because of the starch, but then it also turned a little bit brown because of the cinnamon. So I'm gonna add it in here. Everything, the water, the rice, and the cinnamon stick. Okay. And then I'm gonna open all of these 3 milks and add them to our blender as well. Do you guys wash the top of your cans before you open them? I always do. I don't know, I just think like dust at the grocery stores and stuff just sit on top of the cans, and I feel like that's gross. But that's just me. So here is our coconut evaporated milk. I hope you guys can see. Okay, so I have a little spatula here for our condensed milk. Okay, so in goes our coconut condensed milk. Okay, and then I'm gonna shake my coconut cream because you guys know like sometimes it splits. And then this one. And I'm gonna add that in there as well. So all 3 of our milks, the rice and cinnamon with the water mixture is in here. Now we're just gonna blend it. Okay, so our mixture is ready. I am gonna pass it through a strainer just so it's nice and smooth. So I have a pitcher here and my strainer, and I'm just gonna try to do this as clean as possible, but I sometimes get messy. I'm just gonna use my spatula to help me a little bit. So the reason I strain it, it's because I don't like to have the cinnamon or the rice like grains in my drink. There's still some left in your drink, but not as many. So this is gonna get tossed in the trash, and we're gonna top off our mixture with the coconut milk. So it looks like my pitcher is not big enough, so I'm gonna put this in a big mixing bowl to add our milk, and then we will serve it. Okay, so I have my big mixing bowl and I'm just gonna add the mixture. All of it in there. I forgot to mention in the ingredients, but it is optional to just add a little bit of vanilla extract, which I'm just gonna do that now. Just like a tablespoon. And then I'm gonna add, so this can is 13.5 ounces of coconut cream. I'm just gonna add the same amount of coconut milk. You could add more if you like. I'm gonna fill this up. There. And then I'm just gonna add it to my mixture. There we go. So I grabbed a ladle and I'm just gonna mix this. I have a cup of ice here. I'm so excited. You could add sugar to this, but honestly, I think it's sweet enough with that condensed milk. But again, it's preference. If you like it more sweet, then add sugar to it. Okay, I'm so excited. It looks like this. Let's taste it. Okay, for me, it's perfectly sweet. If you like your horchata to be sweeter, add like a half a cup of sugar to your mixture. Oh my gosh, delicious. Anyways, I will be sharing the dairy version of this recipe with you later on. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys give this recipe a try, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.